Well, hello there, everyone. How you guys have been? So here we go again, playing Pokemon. Hold on, I need to switch this. Here we are. So yeah, let's go. Haven't played yesterday, so let's see. Lost Pokeballs. I wonder where the Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at the wild. Well, want to know more? I collect them. So now that we have that established, I have collected 9 Pokeballs for you. Oh, so they have a fetcher. Okay. I'll take what you've collected. Tell me what to do. We lost Pokeball collectors do just what you expect. We gather up all the Pokeballs that missed Pokemon. Whenever you have lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Okay. Oh, cool. So I don't have to buy Pokeballs. Okay. So now, okay. Shit. So yeah. Yeah. What's this? Oh. You have enough boulder smashing. Come on back to the hotel. Okay. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Loomberry. Another Loomberry. What was this side here? Okay. No more berries here. Okay. Good. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissant in a café au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. Honestly, I'm going to say something. Uh, French croissant. I'm not a very big fan. I mean, I like them. I eat them, of course. But compared to the Portuguese ones, I'm not a big fan. Because they are too dry. Starting to get used to Lumiose, it can kind of be bewildering at first. That's fun. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything. But it's a good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trinitarius Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zack Rank Z. Okay. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger ticket. Okay, I guess it's time for your first promotion match. Say a challenger's ticket. A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in the promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's tickets show up in your ZA app. That's a promotion match. A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you are promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale. the types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go outside and wait outside. When you're ready, head out into the night. Come find me. Alright, so hold on. Before that, boxes. I don't want this one. Although, um, no. What was the button? No. Hmm. No, it's not. Ah, here it is. Ah, shit. It's not. Also, I don't want this one. Perhaps I'll keep Fletchling so I can have a fire type Pokemon. Also, it's flying type, so it covers both ends. Not that, now that I think of it, flying type is not very good type combo with a fire because basically everything that fire is super effective against, so is flying, except combat, but fighting types. Okay. Feeling ready to brave into the ZA Royale? Yeah, I'm ready. Great, you can do this. Battle Zone activated. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Oh, so that's the... So here's a battle area. Okay. Can I just point... Ah, okay, cool. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's the same spot as last night. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. Blah. Let's go. 3 victories needed. I mean, here it is. So, you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't gonna compete, Naveen. That's right, he's gonna need some support from the U2 as well. Now, about the Challengers tickets you need. Since you're rank Z, you needed 1,000 points, ticket points to earn a Challengers ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Inside battle zones, you will find lots of trainers taking part of the Z Royale. These trainers will challenge you to battle on site, defeat them to earn tickets. Trust your Pokemon and you do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when the morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. Ah, shit. Oh shit, Bellsprout, no. One down. Who's next? Oh, victory. Already. Your first win on the bonks. Hello! Avasable. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Your first win on the bonk. The books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. Okay. Oh, there's something there. Come on. Oh, nobody. Okay. So this is the area. Okay. Okay, not the area. Okay. Listen, Terrace, if someone sees you first, then they will get the jump on you on the battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. You will have a big upper hand. Oh, enjoy some coffee. I'm enjoying a cup of tea myself. Very good. Chamomile. Help me sleep afterwards. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just enjoying a little bit of Pokemon before I'm going to bed. So yeah, everything's great. So how was your day? As you approach trainers in battle zones, they will start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch. Oh shit! And hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainers notice you and challenge you to a battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you, you will gain the advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes also deal more damage than usual. Yeah, nice, isn't it? Have you been playing Pokemon as well? What games have you been playing recently? Here's a potion. In case you need it in return, I want to see you really cooking. Okay, potion. Ah, look. See that trainer down there? With their back turned? I mean, he's looking at what, a wall? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind them and get them on the first strike. Yeah, you have to catch Pokemon. Yes, like every Pokemon game, basically. But have you played this game before? Okay, no, hold on. Totodile. And water gun. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Fletchling. Okay, I was going to send my own Fletchling, but I don't think that's going to be possible now. Oh, that's good to hear. So, what about the games you have been playing recently? Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 100 to 1,000 points. One more. Should I go heal first? I'm going to heal first. Thank you. Oh, it's Naveen. Oh, hold on. Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think it will be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Uh, Defeating trainers in the battle zone will earn you medals, but be careful, battle zone's rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you will have to give up half of your prize medals. Whoa, that's a lot. You can also pick up prize medals that you find lying around battle zones. When daybreak comes, you will receive prize money based on how much medals you have collected. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Oh, that's right, they can hold items in this game. I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. Give an item to hold. Let's see. How many citrus? Oh, I have one. Shit. Okay, never mind that. I'm on Totodile. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's sad. Not even at night after work, because that's what I do usually. Ah, fuck! He saw me. So he tried Tarkov. I've actually never played Tarkov. I recently played Clair Obscure, which is a fantastic game. Loved it. It's going to win the Game Awards. Oh shit! It's poisoned my fletchling. Yeah, I actually have. I don't know if I have the link in my bio, but I do have a YouTube channel where I usually also stream live. Uh, but in on YouTube they stay. Yes, I did make it myself. Oh, uh, now you've got a challenger's ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Major locations will be registered on your map as soon as you visit them. Once they are registered, you will be also able to travel to them instantly. You can either select the icon for specific travel spots directly on your map, press Y to open the full list of travel spots chosen from. Okay. Yeah, it's not that good because I have a few things missing from it, but yeah. I'm thinking about it. The problem is that models cost a lot, VTuber models, and since I'm not able to do, I tried also to make it from the VTuber Studios, not the VTuber Studios. What was the other program that they used to rig the models? And I used this model to and tried to rig it, but it's very complicated, and VTuber models are very expensive. There are a few cheap, but I just recently got like the freedom I want to stream and do my own stuff, so I might get one soon. That depends. A good one, if you how familiar are you with VTubers? Do you know any VTubers? So I can make the comparison. Just to explain. Oh, I entered it. Thank God. So just to explain how much a VTuber model costs. Ah, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Because let me see if this guy has a few Pokeballs. One Pokeball, of course. Thank you. And where is she? Ah. Hey, did you check out the Challenger's ticket? You can see it on your ZA app Royale. Okay. Now you can take another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they got the ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you are handling this. Let's see if you can get your promotion match before morning comes. Your opponent Zach ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. Oh really? I thought you didn't have much time because of work. You should heal your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I will... Ah, shit. I will meet you at the taxi lot. Alright, yeah, sure. Wasted an antidote for nothing. Okay. Nope, I'm all good. Nope. Okay. Pokeball here. Yeah, it's a Pokeball. Mushroom. Oh, I got the antidote back. Okay. That's another Pokeball here. Sorry, I forgot you have to press A on these ones. All right, here we are. Zach's taxi driver, far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. Oh, he's a... Okay. Well, no thank you. I'm not ready to make a VTuber yet. So, whenever I want to make a VTuber, I'm going to look it for myself. So, no thank you. Yeah, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. I take it you're Darius. One more kid search for glory in the wild. Rokus ZA Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You will learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now, let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thank you. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win. Challenger tickets verified. You are also cleared at the start of the promotion. I have a question. If this guy doesn't win a lot of matches, how is always must have always a ticket? So he must win a lot of battles to get those tickets. Suppose you think you are going to win. climb over me to reach the next rank. Piece of gato. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Well, I won't take it easy for you. I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach Zank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumios, except taxis. Yeah, good luck with that. God knows how traffic is awful. Oh, so a slowpoke. Thankfully, my fletchling is not. Oh, attack? Lowers attack? Oh, bite. There he goes. I'm obstructing you. Can't send commands. GG. There it is. Oh, one more. This is the last one. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. And so do I. Oh shit, it's a Pikachu! Shit, I'm fucked. How the fuck do I... Yes! For a moment I thought I was going to lose. Electric types... Oh, shit. Hold on. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Well, it's an honor to be your 100th. I lose again? That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. This is why they call me le Z Eternel. The Eternal Z. Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Z to Y. Yay! You have been promoted to rank Y. You choose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That's a cake showing up. One well-fought battle. Emma, hi. Your new face? Nice to meet you, trainer. My name is Emma. I'm a detective who has been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Sorry about that. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tony? This is Darius, Team's MZ newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face will give it away. By the way, Townie, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for, so she's looking for someone. Interesting. I just want to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. And does the Naruto run, of course. Emma's a top detective in Lumio City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. 'Cause I was thinking about. Oh no, it's Annabelle. Because I remember in the Pokemon manga, which one it was? Gen 7? Alola? Yes, Gen 7. In the manga, it's not this one that shows up. It's not Emma. It's because it's Locker. I know Locker shows up, and then he is accompanied by Annabelle, which is a young trainer from Kanto, I believe, one of the frontier brains in Pokemon Emerald. Oh, hello, ma'am. How are you? I'm fine, just enjoying a little bit of Pokemon and reminiscing about something I've read about Pokemon. Pokemon manga. Have you read Pokemon manga? And I was thinking, there was a character. I thought it was Emma, but it wasn't Emma. No, because Emma shows up in the XY manga, and the Alola manga was Annabelle. Now you have to read the manga. It's awesome. It's hard to find, by the way. But yes, honestly, it's so much better than the anime. And actually, it's one of the reasons why I hate the anime so passionately, basically. But yeah, I hate the anime. I love the manga. But yeah, if I remember, Annabelle was the one that showed up in the Alola manga. Yes, but she was a because she had a problem. She had amnesia, first of all. Don't watch the anime; it sucks. Unless you watch the special episodes on YouTube. Pokemon Generations, I believe it was Generations. Pokemon Generations and Pokemon Evolution. You should watch those. Those are awesome. The one that involves Ash Ketchum, it sucks. Don't watch it. You will won't understand anything about the game. Just is all I'm saying. Because the game, the anime, is responsible for most of the Pokemon lore misconceptions. And people don't believe me because they are in the anime. And when I say that's not true. For example, Lugia is not related to the bird trio. Simply, it is not. There is no game on the main core line that links the Lugia and the bird trio. And people still believe that Lugia is the bird trio master. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. Um, was not Geodude. Was it Geodude? It was Geodude, yes. He beat him Geodude and Onyx with an electric type move. But to be fair, in the manga, Red also beats Onyx with Pikachu, an electric move from Pikachu. But unlike the anime, that happens very very rarely in the manga. The only times I can count it was on the original manga, which was Red and Brock's Onyx, and one of the latest. I believe it was a mistake. I haven't read that in a while, but I thought it was strange. Was what it was. It was Swords. Uh, what it was. His name is not Swords. It's Sodo. It was Sodo's Oranguru. that got hit by a ghost type move from a Gengar. And the problem with this is that it can't be hit by ghost type moves because Uranguru is a normal type Pokemon, normal psychic. But yeah, that happens a lot of times in the anime, but in Pokemon, the games, the manga, it's very rare. Battle Zone deactivated. Oh, it's also 300, okay. And if only that was the only thing that made the anime suck. Oh, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Tony, when you were heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? Well, requires you to read yes, but you also have the images. The images are cool, although I have to warn you, the manga is much darker than the games and the anime because yeah, images, but it's very dark. You see um, a zombie Psyduck on that game. A zombie Psyduck. You see, what did you see? Ah, Giovanni cut two Magmars in half. No, he froze them and then shattered them. That's the thing. Enemy kills Ash multiple times. No, not like the enemy kills Ash multiple times. Yes, you can see a zombie Psyduck in the manga. There's a zombie Psyduck. There is a Blues Charmeleon cuts Koga's Arbok in half. Find no, it's much less violent, but is darker. Just saying. So you are into Warhammer 40k? Is that it? I'm going to confess something to you. I'm a very geek person. I know a lot about video games and anime and a lot of different things from the internet. But there are two very old franchises that I could never understand. And I would like to. It was Warhammer 40k and Dungeons and Dragons. Those two franchises I never understood. Never got into them. But I do like them though. I know what they are. I know why people love those things. Recently I tried to get into Dungeons and Dragons, but it's very hard. Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's good. Well, you read the books, so you must know how to read, and manga is not very much complicated. Though it's complicated to read because you have to read from right to left. But yeah, but I advise reading Pokemon manga. Especially if you watch the anime, you watch the Kalos saga, go read the X and Y saga. I love that saga. Not I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of the best. I believe my favorite what was it was the Aura's remake, I believe. Okay, I agree with Lida, but let's not be hasty. Lest we forget, the opponent was Zack, l'Éternel, le Z Éternel. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Terios was serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight to the top, for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ is for a team name, Therius? No, you haven't told me. M is for Mega Evolution, and Z is from the Hotel Z. How did Therius fare tonight? Ah, I see. I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumios with Therius around. Oh, Tony, you are that confident. Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could also have joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge us as the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yeah, welcome back. How is it? Is it better now? Yeah, for now. Let's see if in a while if this still comes back. But yeah, as I was saying, I advise you to read the manga, especially the if you watch the Kalos anime, you should watch. You should read the ZA no the XY saga. It's awesome. Just heads up, in that saga, there's Shona who gets possessed by a Honedge and tries to kill Yavon. Yavon is the is Serena's equivalent in the manga, because you see in the manga they don't give them the names they have in the games. They give them the names based on the series it is. That's why you have red, blue, and green for the main characters of the first saga, gold, blue, and silver. No, gold, silver, and crystal for the second saga. Then you have ruby, sapphire, and emerald for the third. And the fourth you have black and white. But this is very confusing because in the Unova region you have black and white, and then you have um, Blood 2 and We 2. I believe that's their names, or something like that, which are the protagonists from the Black and White 2 games. And in the XY saga you have X and Y. X is the boy, I believe. I don't think they ever revealed his name. Uh, but some people, I think the people call him Xavier or something. And then you have Yvonne, which is Serena. Like you have then on the what's the next one? Gen 7 was Alola. You have Sun and Moon, who is Helio and Selen. I think he does have a name. I don't know, because Yvonne they call her Y, but people call, like, she has two names actually. She has a last name. One of the few characters that has last name, because it's Yvonne Gabina, if I'm not mistaken. And she's very cool. Honestly, one of the best characters in the series. She's a badass. This city's Pokemon and people might find a rest easy. No, Callum is his name in the games, but in the manga he has another name. That's what I'm talking about. For example, as I'm saying, Callum is X in the manga, and Serena is Yvonne, or Y, if you want to be technical. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't have the same names. For example, Brandon in the manga, Brandon is the main character, the male character from Ruby and Sapphire. His name is Ruby in the in the manga, and Sapphire is May. You see, you have very every character in the series in the game series has a name, a specific name. Besides the first one, well, you have Red, never changed his name. A lot of people mistake him for Ash, but to my detriment. But no, he's never Ash. He's never Ash will never be as legendary as as Red is. And Blue is Gary, basically. But also you have Green. Also, no, I'm mistaken. Gary doesn't exist in the games. It's Blue. Gary is the manga. A lot of people confuse him with Gary because Gary was one of the names you could give it to him on on the game. But his name is Blue. Yeah, that's one of the many misconceptions the game gives you, the anime gives you. You see, and that's why I hate the anime. Can I say something? Doing a ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Yeah, true. I'm blue, da da dee da doo da, da doo dee da doo da. It's a very old song. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything, as long as it's ready soon. Uh, you may want to be more specific, or else we'll... Well, you know what you'll get. What the... Bon appetit. Is this curry with croissants? I don't get what you don't get about this. This is an original creation. Croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. I don't think that's going to be a very successful one. It pairs Lumio's delectable croissant with a Kalos Region legendary curry to bring out the best in both. Sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cookings forever, Tony. Just fishing on a Minecraft service. Oh, that's cool. You like fishing? I never tried to fish in Minecraft, actually. I have a server with a few friends, and all I did was machines. We got a mod named Perfect World. I believe there is a new update for that mod, and that mod simply it adds a lot of machines, a lot of machinery, and I do like to tweak with them. I build basically factories for my friends while they do their own thing. I had a friend that was exploring, and I had two other friends. They wanted to make a zoo, and then I had one that tried to make an hotel. I was the farming guy. I made farms. I made machines. I made everything. I had a tower for myself to do those things. It's been a while since I last played Minecraft. That's sense, okay. I reject that monstrosity altogether. Based. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's cause you're a Lumio's born and raised. I ate many other things, but I draw the line at the croissant curry. Sorry, this got so heated, Darius. But for real, I glad you showed up here. Try my laptop tends to burst into flames. Oh, so you can't play a lot of video games. I've been there, actually. For I had this one that I have right now, I did had a laptop for years, which strangely enough, uh, I used to play Doom. What? I played Doom 16 on on that on that laptop. I played what I played. What else I played? I played the shit out of Overwatch back when it was Overwatch, when Overwatch was good. I don't remember when was the last time I played seriously on Overwatch. But anyway, I played Fallout 4. I played Skyrim, of course. I even played Doom Eternal on that computer. But for some reason, after a few years, around well when around COVID, um, until 2022. How long do I have this one? 20. I have this computer for a year now, a year and a half. But yeah, until 2023, I used that laptop, and it was lagging like crazy. It couldn't even turn on properly. It like I turned it on, it took like 30 minutes to turn on the laptop. Ah, it's lagging again. Okay. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now, let's eat. Next day, your alarm is going off. I don't remember me the alarm. Today I got scared of the alarm. Actually, I got scared of the alarm this week. And like, it started ringing and go, oh shit. Don't know why. Okay, I need to capture more Pokemon. Go to the lobby. Good morning. Liz already left for dance practice. Morning, hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumio's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. AZ, we are heading out. The tower long watched over this city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. The city in the shadow of the Prism Tower. Town is doing her best to look out for you, even if you may come across oddly at times. Ah, fuck? Who the fuck are you? Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your tell. Thanks, Terragon. We always appreciate your work. So this guy, I bet he's a ground, um, yeah, ground type trainer. Gonna bet that. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. Oh, welcome back. How is it now? Are you watching this on your laptop? We do have one, though I guess he's full-on member of our team now. not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I gotta film more videos to spread the word of the Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it better just to ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? And that Canary girl, I saw that she was a VTuber. I read something that she was a VTuber. I bet she's a. Hold on. Canary seems more like a flying type trainer than an electric type trainer, but she does look like an electric type trainer. It's manageable at the moment. Yeah, you're watching on the laptop. Okay. Well, it's time to change laptops if it starts to lagging. Um, One of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our works as part of our urban redevelopment plan. But you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Resin Constructions we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. Yeah, you want my advice? I mean, I don't know how much you intend to spend on a laptop, but considering a custom build, it is a bit more expensive, but in time you can have like a very good computer. The problem is it's not portable, so you need like a desk. It's a desktop type of build. I don't know if you can do that, but yeah, consider that. The one I have right now, this PC, I have I'm streaming right now. It's a custom build. It cost me a lot, and I had to pay for like 8 months, but totally worth it. And the advantages of having a laptop like not a laptop, shit, having a custom build is that you can change its pieces once they become obsolete, unlike a laptop. Because a laptop, once one of the pieces, like the graphic, becomes obsolete or starts to failing, you can change that. On this one, you can, and that's the beauty of a custom build. We also leave colorful screws on the cars for folks to grab and trade in for prices. Here, new kid, a little something for ya on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. Red Canary plush. Okay. A plush of a doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the experience points of your Pokemon get by a little. Oh, so this is the exp share? Folks say that Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know? They're really porte-bonheur, a lucky charm. Alright, see ya kids. Home uni. Yeah, but that's the problem. If you are using a laptop for work, you can't really play video games on it. And that's a shame, you know. Oh, have you ever played Plants vs. Zombie? Try that game. It may run on your computer. It's a very good game, actually. Very old, very cool game. Terragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't miss his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. You see this stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much pretty much unclimbable. Um, yeah, welcome back. Oh, what may be causing this issue for you? Is it the internet or the PC itself? Try a speed test. This stuff growing up. Okay. What is this? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They are made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Almost certainly the internet. Well, yeah, that's something. Something. You have to check that. It's the internet of the PC. You can smash them unsurprisingly easy with the Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it. Have your Pokemon use a move that to break up the crystals. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Like each one of you has a PC, a laptop, and and the what's the phones and everything. So there are too many. Can I break with a water gun? Yeah, I can. Mega shards. But yes, you have a lot of people using the internet at the same time. It's very hard. Like a lot of devices connected to the router. It does make the router go very slow. Of the house of the router. You know what you can do? You can buy a what's the name of it? Because there is this device that you connect. You have to connect it to the internet, yes, but you can connect it through your you put it on your room, connect to the internet, and it will respread the internet via your outlets. So it's like a secondary router that can spread the internet on your side. What's the name of it? Shit, hold on. Where's my phone? Oh, I lost my phone. Where's my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? Ah, here it is. Nah, let me find out. I like the surprises. I want to know if I'm right or wrong. Hold on. What was that name of the thing? Um, it's a repeater, a Wi-Fi booster. Yeah, perhaps a Wi-Fi booster or a repeater. I believe it's the repeater that you need. Because the repeater will basically rebounces the internet of the through the outlets, so you can have better internet on your room. Mega shard. Okay, mega crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them are getting in the way, like this now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumio City would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the mega shards you get. There's a company that's collecting them from research, and they will let you trade in your mega shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Yay. Oh, new research. Okay. Um, what was the research? Mabel's research. Hmm. Hold on. How do I see the research? I don't remember how I did. How do I? Oh, Shiny Charm, the Master Ball. Ah, requests. Here we are. Filling your Pokédex. Okay. Catch normal type Pokemon you receive from other people don't count. Oh, okay, so I have all these requests. Okay. Smashing Mega Shards. Okay, 20 Mega Shards. Okay. Oh, what's that? Hey, up here. Well, if it isn't the internet, switching phones, I don't think it will help you a lot. But yeah, at least it's less powerful, so... Oh, cool. Tell me how is it going? I present to you the very jewel of Lumio City, the Prism Tower. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry, I choked my saliva. Yeah, it is. It is. It sits right in the center of Lumios, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now, let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. You said you are at the university. What are you studying, if I may ask? What? Hey, this way. You jump down there? Jump down and you will make it. It will make sense. Don't worry. I promise it will be fine. Oh, I can't jump here. Okay. Yeah, it's an animation. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your rotom form activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from great height. Well, this sucks. What you think? Surprised? It doesn't make any sense, honestly. As long as you've got your rotom form, you can jump from any height, and you'll be fine. Amazing. Right? It's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Oh, you're curious about the wild zone over there, in Vert Plaza. Good instincts. After all, each wild zone got a different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea, since you are helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I will wait for you on the food truck by Prison Tower. So come find me once you're done. You've got enough Pokeballs. You will want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about in the wild area, in Wild Zone. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a Bidoo. Shit. Yay, Bidoo! And there's a Magikarp. Wait, what the fuck? Not keeping the magic up though, because I already have Totodile. Oh, there's a pet rat. Really? Barnacle? Oh, there's a move here. Ah, Swift. Whoa! Shit. There we go. How many boxes do I have currently? 8. But if I do this, if I'm not mistaken, okay, that's a good thing. Okay, if I go out and go in, yay, more boxes. Oh no, this is the okay, multi-select. Oh, okay, deselect all, release, move. Oh, this is interesting. This is new. Oh, this is cool. This makes it so much easier, honestly. Almost too easy, actually. Just need something else. A box a day keeps a Pokemon away. Yes! That's true. That's a female. Okay. Select the multiple Pokemon in boxes. Yes, this, the multiple selection has been a staple of the games for a very long time. Gen 3, actually, since Gen 3, if I'm not mistaken. Probably Gen 2, but I don't remember doing it on Gen 2. Because it was after Gen 3 that the boxes became more about the squares. Oh, sorry, let me just ban this guy here. Yeah. So, as I was saying, I believe it was since Gen 2 that the game started to become more instead of a list. Oh, is there a male? Ah, that's a female. Okay. Okay. But the thing is, every time you selected like an area, and the Pokemon you selected on that area. This is even happens until Generation 9. That every time you select an area, those Pokemon do not move from the selected area. You can move them around, but if there is a Pokemon in the same selected area, you cannot deposit them on the same box. Uh, were the box more triangles before? Not exactly triangles, but they were lists. Basically, you open, instead of seeing an image or a sprite of the Pokemon, you see just their names, basically. And there was it was on a list mode, so you have to scroll all the way down to see if you wanted a Pokemon. And before, the boxes held only 20 Pokemon each. Okay, so let's see, what else can I catch in this area? Hold on. Yep, there it is, the lake. Okay. Where can I go? Okay, if I go there, I can't cross. Ah, shit, no. Yeah, the internet sucks, man. It's very difficult to have internet like that. Frustrating, even. What kind of demonic ritual? Oh, this is the... What was the... here we are. Here we are. Okay, I have two Pokemon missing from this area. What Pokemon am I missing? Let's see, What? You again? Fuck off. What? Come back here. Off the road to the blood of God. Yeah. Or you can sacrifice one of your roommate's phones. Think about it. Ah, shit, I need the other one. This one. Ah, siblings, okay. Yeah, think about it. I hate the HMs. Having a HM slave on the party, it sucks, man. Hate it. You should be able to run around and... While you... Wait, what's this? Once you've done with the wild zone, come see me at the truck. Okay. Jeesh. You're worse than the professor with a... Oh, here you are. Ah, no, it's not this one. Okay. But... Oh, Quick Claw. Oh, Quick Claw. This is a good item. I like this item. If you have a Pokemon hold a Quick Claw, it might get to use its moves faster sometimes. Oh. Free loot, indeed. Actually, I'm going to switch this one. Not this. The Quick Claw is actually a very good item when you start the game, because it allows you to sometimes attack first in the old games. This one attacks faster, so yeah, the moves may recharge faster. So it's actually shit. Seriously, they are worse than the professor with the bike. Capture. I know. I already have this one. Oh, there's a Charizard. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Café. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. One Amber Roast, and what will you have? A burn up roast? Doing X, Y. Yeah, it's true. I mean, honestly, the skates, I don't miss them because I never played X and Y. But, I mean, you have the running shoes, so, I mean, it's not the running shoes. The running shoes isn't the other, but what's missing is the bike. I mean, the last game, Legends, you had a mount, so why not on this one? The bike is actually a very good item. Going right up. I really that Amber Roast they do here. I really like the Amber Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Oh, it's a cafe. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Oh, the Mac bike. 100% the Mac bike for me. I love the speeding through the areas. And actually, it was the Acrobike, the Mac bike that you used in the Sky Tower to get Rayquaza. Honestly, I love that part of the game. A lot of people were frustrated because of the Mac bike and falling off to the lower floors, but honestly, I loved it. Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking the view of the Prism Tower. What about you? Which one do you prefer, the Acrobike or the Mac bike? It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I forget that Nouveau Café was one of your favorite haunts, Tony. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you to... This is Terios, the newest addition to Team ZMZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot of Quasico Inc. Hold on. I see in his head a Baneri and a Pancham. So this guy is a fighting type trainer. I bet he's a fighting type trainer. And I dare say he is into cute stuff. I believe. I prefer the Mac bike. Is there much need for Acrobike after the successor? Exactly. Though the Acrobike do have its uses that I spend a lot of time without knowing about. That's why I also prefer the Mac bike. Its speciality, you could jump on certain areas with the Acrobike. Especially there is an area that you needed because only a bike could cross, but then there was a part of the course that you had to jump, and you could jump sideways. parts of the Safari Zone. Yes, I don't think the Safari's because when you talk to me about the Acro bike and the Mac bike, I always remember the the Ruby. No, it's not Omega Ruby. It's the Ruby that comes to mind. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconvenience you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Darius, this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't you worry about it, Vinny. We are excited to see this city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We are headed to the Locker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I will lead the way. Oh, I see there's a Malamar there. Hold on. Ah, shit. Honestly, worse than the professors. Ah, no. Shit, again. Honestly, I do need to get used to the, Oh, come on! I have favorite Pokemon, Mega Crystals. Hey, she said to get as many Mega Crystals as I can, so... The fuck? Really low catch rate, yes. They just stand there, basically. Oh, what the? Okay. Origin Pulse. You know how many Pokemon can learn that move? Origin Pulse? We're on the north side of Lumios now. This area is a Rouge district. The Locker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. Indeed. Two. You know which ones? But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what's that about? Exactly. Kyogre and Smeargle. Correct. Many people forget that Smeargle can learn every move, basically. It can learn more moves than Mew. And Mew can learn every move, basically. Ah, shit. I want to check it out. Come with me. Hold on, I'm on the Rouge district. Oh, okay, no. I thought... Because I know there is a Scyther here on this area that I want to capture. Yes, every TM that it can learn every TM. Every TM, I believe every tutor move as well. I actually never tried to teach Mew every tutor move. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, Let me ask, if the people on Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of the wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Because if they do that, Pokemon will destroy the city. Some of you might wonder why would suggest such a dangerous thing. Of course, your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worries amidst worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you will even be able to take a Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. Fist of Justice is here to help all good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. This is basically Expedition 60 in the Expedition 33, sorry. If you haven't played Expedition 33, it's an excellent game. Really loved it. Game of the Year material. Actually, it's Game of the Year, period. There is no better game than Expedition 33. I still vote for Silk Song, but Expedition 33 is going to win. Yes, tell me, completely random facts. But yeah, before that, as I was saying, in Expedition 33, the game is basically there is a monster that everybody needs to defeat, and every year they send an expedition to that monster to see if they can reach it. And the expeditions goes from the 0, it's the first one, and then 99, and so on until reaches 0, basically. And each expedition has basically a plan or a theme. And Expedition 60, they were bodybuilders. They basically, when you find their last message, because you can find the messages from other expeditions, you find that they are basically a JoJo team. If you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, they are like, yes, our muscles are very toned, and we can defeat our enemies. Cheese and coffee? Why would you? Why would you do that? Don't know JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is a great anime. I started to watch. I watched like 3 seasons, but I still need to get back to it. Basically, every season is a different JoJo. For science, do you want to know what is good? What is a great combo with cheese? Apple. Try apple and cheese, and tell me later what you think of it. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make it to the wild zones, a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess, but like it will ever happen though. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you will understand the truth of the Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. Wait, me? Why me? Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Wait, no, they are a fighting type trainers. So, obviously meant show up, of course. No. Come back. What the fuck, Rock Smash? How much? Are you fucking real. How do I use items while in combat? You might have me on the ropes, but we, in the Fist of Justice, know how to keep our cool. Meditate. Oh, meditate. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good because I can. Ah, shit. Yay. But be wary of the piece of apple you have. Do not use green apples. Try either a golden apple or a red apple. They need to be sweet. It is great. I had that when I was a kid. I love it. What an incredible strength. In terms of ZA rank royale rankings, I would say you would be around H, no, maybe even G. If I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? Why? Just started. You open the main. Yeah, I told you it's a good combo. And next time you want another good combo, try what's the names? The melon, a piece of melon, and smoked ham. You know, and why the? Hold on, I have to be precise on this. When I mean smoked ham, not just any ham. Try. Is it ham? Hold on. Let me, because it needs to be precise because there is different names. Um, I don't know. It's smoked ham. No, it's not smoked ham. Hold on. It says ham, but it's not ham. It's a dried cured ham. That's what I mean. Gamon. That's a Digimon. No, it's Gomamon. Gomamon is the Digimon. I feel there must be some secret to your strength you displayed just now. I can think. Sorry about the wind. I can think about one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Learn moves? No. You mean you are unfamiliar with the concept? No, I must have misunderstood you. My knowledge of the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of moves rich in power and variety is what leads Pokemon to grow stronger. When you select the Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it up as one of the Pokemon's current moves, so you can see what it does. Yeah, but next time. I actually used to eat that. There's a salad uh, shop near my work, and every time I go there, it's always smoked ham or cured ham, basically. Cured ham and the melon are the 2 ingredients I ask for most. What is a bad combo? Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I will hit you with the full force of justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. Guy, this guy... Sorry, my throat started hurting. This guy, it reminds me of N. It's not N, it was Getsis. Put popcorn on milk. It's a crime against food. I never tried it, honestly. I've never tried popcorn on milk. It is weird though. But then again, isn't that what cornflakes are? Basically. Just popcorn and you put milk on it. It is strange that he is the only guy at the moment in the gym. And the other disciples are all girls. Isn't that weird? That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, Terius, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon, or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be at the locker bureau up ahead. Oh, there's a Gogot. Oh, what's this? I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that you can be found in the Wild Zone Area 3. I'm feeling so good that we'll be share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Okay, thank you. Oh, great balls! Actually, working hard on those research for tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. Oh, Coco, ah, fuck! Why did Coco Goats came to mind? Magikarp use Hydro Cannon. Mosquito. Go Goats. That's the name I was looking for. Coco Goats for Isganyu from Genshin. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, Aerial Ace! Ah, shit, he's dead. I can still teach it, Aerial Ace. Oh, Headbutt. Hold on. I can use Headbutt. Can't teach it? Can't learn Headbutt? Really? Can use Hydro Cannon? No, we can't. Hydro Cannon is a starter move. Only water type starters can learn Hydro Cannon. You mean Hydro Pump? Well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, I thought so. Because Hydro Cannon is a starter move. Only oh shit, what's that? Leo, okay. Gotcha. As soon, who knows? I don't know. Another one there. Oh, there's a shit! The fuck! Get out! Get out! No! 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 Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Actually, hold on. Oh, I am in combat. Oh, there's a Pikachu. Ah, shit. Bye. Oh, no. Fuck. No, return, return. Shit, leave me alone, leave me alone. Fuck! What the fuck? How did it hit me from that far away? I lost money. Well, at least Fletchling is alive again. I mean, it is fast, but do you like Fletchling? What? Ah, shit, again? Really? She's hypnotized by Malamar. She's evil. The fuck is this? A Master Ball or something? Colorful Screw, okay. That's a Gengar. Gengar, a Ghastly. Did very well. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the birds, the initial birds, so why not? Although, my favorite Route 1 bird is Corviknight. But there is a scary Pokemon standing guard up at the door. Well, you can go battling Pokemon if you find in other people's homes. Maybe you have your partner Pokemon droid away, then eat the package inside while distracted. Yeah, it's an interesting shape for a Master Ball. But it was purple, so there's that. Fucking influencers. Okay, where is the what's my first my fire type? Yes, that's what was your first? Ah, shit. What the fuck? What was your team when you started the game? Oh, it is fun to use. I mean, then again, you need to... What's this? When battling against wild Pokemon, you will find you can do certain things, such as moving to trial spots. Okay. It also depends on the type of Pokemon you are into. I do like Steel-type Pokemon, so... It's a curse, actually. Oh, no. Go away. Corviknight used to be much better than Skarmory, if you ask me. I mean, it's not only me. A lot of Pokemon specialists think so. Oh, Esper! Shit. Venusaur, Talonflame, Raichu, Vivillon, and the gift Mega Lucario. Okay, let's see. Hold on. What is the speed special attack? No. Fuck. I used to use Meowstick in competitive back in the Gen 8. Seriously? Fuck. Ah, okay. A Pelipper. Yeah, it used to, or I think it's still good in competitives thanks to Drizzle. Yeah, I mean, sure, but once you get the strategies, because my Meowstick, at the time there was a lot of weather teams, especially Venusaur and Charizard. Uh, weather teams, sunny teams were a lot common back then. Hold on. And I use I used to use a hold on, catching this fucking Pikachu. Yay! Finally. Okay, good. And I used my Meowstick basically to screw over the those teams because my Meowstick had both Rain Dance and Sunny Day. The best part was my team was a rain team because of Barraskewda. Barraskewda was a Pokemon that doubled the speed in rain, so I used rain to increase its speed, and it was fully DPS basically. And the best part of Meowstick was that it had its hidden ability, which is, if I recall correctly, Prankster. Yes, that's Prankster. Its hidden ability. Um, the hidden ability Prankster, or basically Prankster, it's not a hidden ability to many Pokemon. Uh, it allows you to use no, non-damaging moves as priority moves. So basically, it doesn't matter who attacks first, because this is the thing. Venusaur had Chlorophyll, which increases this doubles the speed of Venusaur, or the Pokemon that has Chlorophyll, in the sun. So the strategy is basically this: you either go in with Darkle or Ninetales with Drought, and it summons automatically the sun, and have a Venusaur just right beside it, and you can attack with Venusaur basically first turn on the because it doubles the speed of Venusaur. So Venusaur is going to be the first one to attack. But since I had Prankster on my Meowstick, I could use Rain Dance as a priority move, which increases non-damaging moves by 1, the priority of the non-damaging moves by 1, which means I could use Rain Dance or Sunny Day, depends on the opposing team, on them and stop them from being the first ones to attack. And that was the plan. I did once because they switch out once they saw that I had Meowstick. They switched Ninetales out when I used Rain Dance, so they can bring it back in same turn to the next turn, and caught me off guard because that's what's their plan. Their plan was switching out Ninetales for another Pokemon, leave Venusaur on the field, and then switch in Ninetales, because Ninetales on that turn will bring the sun, and Venusaur would be able to attack first. Except I predicted that, and when they sent in Ninetales, instead of Venusaur being the first to attack, it was my Meowstic that used the Rain Dance, and they lost the Sun that same turn. And I love that. I love I could do that. But yeah, no, competitive is not much of about brain power, but more about predicting your opponent's movements. And there are many plays like that. I once made someone rage quit because I had a Gastrodon, and Gastrodon had one particular ability, which was Storm Drain. It was Storm Drain, I believe that's the name of the ability. And Storm Drain, what it does is every water type move that is used in that battle by the opponent is drawn to Gastrodon, and Gastrodon it's not recovers. That's another ability. And Gastrodon increases special attack if hit by a water move. So what happens was that I saw that the opponent. I believe I run. What was it? I believe I run with Grimmsnarl, Gigantamax, Grimmsnarl, and and Gastrodon. I believe that was the team I was running. With of course Meowstic, and I knew that an opponent had a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf is an item because there you have two choices: Choice Scarf and Choice Pen. And I believe it's Choice Scarf that can increase the speed, doubles the speed, but you can only use one move. So what happens was that I knew that my opponent had that Pokemon. I think it was a Milotic with Choice Scarf or Choice Band, because Choice Band increases the attack of the move. And I know they are going to use a Water type move. So what I did was switch in my Meowstic for Gastrodon and attack its second Pokemon. I can't remember what it was. And they got stuck um, with Milotic using water moves. I may not be able to win the battle. Basically, it would take a long time to win that battle, but they couldn't hit me because of Gastrodon. And I loved it. They couldn't switch out because it was their last Pokemon, and they couldn't damage me. It was awesome. I need to get back to competitive, honestly. I do want a Meowstic. Perhaps I'm going to try to capture one. A male, but needs special attack. Or maybe not, because Meowstic is very... What's the name of it? It's a support Pokemon. Then again, I also need to end the stream. Oh, Pokemon Center. Thank you. Hey. Why would you want a Shedinja in this game? Oh yeah. You want to know a funny story? Let me tell you about this funny little story, because when I was young, I met one of my best friends through Pokemon. Um, he's a it's very useful, and I'm going to tell this story because I have a particularly hate for Shedinja because of that friend of mine. Because the thing is, I met this friend. He was new in my school, and he didn't had many friends. I'll admit, I was an asshole to him because I used to bully him. But there was this one day, we were like, what, 12, 13 years old? And there was this day where I saw him playing a Game Boy, and I had Pokemon Ruby at the time in my Game Boy SP, and I saw him playing a Game Boy, and I was curious. I he was alone. I went to him and it was like, "So what you playing?" He says, "Oh, I'm playing Pokemon Sapphire." And I went like, "Really? I have Pokemon Ruby. Perhaps we can exchange Pokemon." Because there are Pokemons I can't capture in Pokemon Ruby, and there are Pokemons you can capture in Pokemon Sapphire. And from that moment on, we became best friends. We became best friends, we played a lot, and this particular story was like a year later after into our friendship. We usually did battles between us, and I remember we did double battles. His team usually had a Blaziken, mine was a Sceptile, and he he loved Flygon. Flygon was one of his favorite Pokemon. And while on my team, I was using my Rayquaza. I had a Groudon, a Sceptile, and I can't remember the rest. But the thing is, we just recently found out how to. Flygon is great, yes. Uh, but I'm going to tell you about something about Flygon in a moment. And this particular moment, we just found out how to get Shedinja. He was another friend of ours, one of the grown-ups that played Pokemon, that told us how to get a Shedinja. And he trained a Shedinja. He got his Shedinja and trained him until level 100. And we did a battle together, me against him. And the thing is, you know what Shedinja does, what its ability is about, and why it has 1 HP. The thing is, I was down to my last Pokemon. It was Rayquaza. And he had 2 Pokemon, which was his Flygon and his Shedinja. So the thing is, he used Shedinja's Confuse Ray to confuse my Rayquaza. Sorry, my throat started to hurt a little bit. He uses his Shedinja to confuse my Rayquaza, while his Flygon was trying to damage my Rayquaza. And I had only one move that was super effective against Shedinja. One move that could kill it. Exactly, it has to be a super effective move. And that move was Fly on my Rayquaza. The problem is, Fly is a 2-stage attacks. The first stage it flies, and the second it strikes. And that's the problem. Try to do that with a confused Pokemon. It sucks. Because if it is not confused on the first turn, it's going probably to be confused on the second. And if you fly in the first turn and got hit by confusion in the second, it goes down. It doesn't attack. No, fly was 100% accurate at the time. It was the confusion that screwed me over. Because every time that and it happened like 3 times in a row that I used Fly, it got confused, it got back and down. I used Fly again, it got confused, it go back down. Like 3 times like that. And finally, because the game worked differently, I can't remember why or how it happens, but his Shedinja, on the turn my Rayquaza was supposed to snap out of the confusion, he used Confuse Ray again. I almost lost that battle that day. Once I was able to take out his Shedinja, it was a piece of cake dealing with his Flygon. But Shedinja, it sucked. We're still reminiscent about that battle to this day. Ah, Mimi! Thanks for coming out to meet us. And that's how friendships are forged. This here is Locker's Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of funny name, Looker Bureau. Do you think they need to explain what detective does? Knock knock. Hey, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. She's sleeping, isn't she? I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly kneeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to the AZ. To AZ. Remember Emma? Emma? Because she was an orphan as well. Wait, is she asleep? Well there. Hello there, Terios. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your last late night, sorry, in the ZA Royale. Danger for things. Well, yes, that's a thing, but Shedinja, mm, it's not competitively is not a very good Pokemon because it has a lot of common weaknesses in the competitive scene. But you want to know what is one of the best strategies, which now is um, is no longer available because I believe they switch things up and Shedinja can no longer lose its ability. It's bound to it basically. But before you could just pick up a yes, and that's because of this particular thing. Because before you could there is a this is not particularly just to that specific Pokemon, but there is a Pokemon without a single weakness. Do you know what that Pokemon is? Let's see if you know that piece of trivia. There is a Pokemon without any weakness. There is no move that is super effective against it. And it is in this game. Do you know which one? No, that's wrong. It's not Spiritomb, because Spiritomb shares the same type as Sableye, so that wouldn't make one, it'd make two. Actually, there are three Pokemon that has no weaknesses. They are just from the same family. It's Electros. And the reason why Electros doesn't have a weakness is because the only weakness to electric type, because Electros is a electric type, the only weakness to electric type is ground type. Except Electros has the ability Levitate, which makes it immune to ground type. Thus, it's the only Pokemon that doesn't have any weakness. And Spiritomb does have a weakness, same as Sableye, which is Fairy type Pokemon. But back in the day, and also they changed, they had a weakness back then as well. Can't remember. But anyway, in Gen 5, people used Electros and Shedinja together with a proxy on the middle. The proxy would be any Pokemon that could use the move Skill Swamp. And the thing is, um, you would use Skill Swamp on Shedinja to remove its ability, and then pass it to Electros. Basically, Electros would could only be defeated by ground type moves. Basically, Cynthia's fight. Honestly, Cynthia was one of the easiest fights I had. There are no abilities on this game? Ah, that's a shame. You remember me, right? The name is Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there, it's my partner, Mimi. Miss Dinesper, and like family to me. Do you know how easy the fight with Cynthia is? Honestly, in what was the remakes? Shining Pearl, no, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Yes, in Brilliant Diamond, I took Cynthia out with a level 55 Caesar. One single Pokemon. The only Pokemon that gave me trouble on her was Milotic. No, she's Gen 5, not Gen 5. She's not Gen 5, she's Gen 4. But a lot of people struggled, yes, because yeah, she's hard. But there are things that people forget. Yeah, and people forget that there are a group of items known as the X items, and those X items can help you a lot. Basically, what I did was um, I can't remember what Pokemon. First of all, you have to figure out which Pokemon she has first. And depending on if it uses attacks or special attacks, you're going to do this. If the Pokemon uses a special attack, you're going to use 3 X special defense on your Pokemon, and then use a restore, a full restore, or a potion, or max potion, whatever. This will make your Pokemon very hard to damage. Meanwhile, while you take that damage and restore your Pokemon at the same time, you can use the X attack or X special attack depending on the attacks your Pokemon has. Use 3 of them, and basically you can delete every Pokemon on the opponent's team. Because for each X special attack you use, it doubles the attack of your Pokemon. Basically. So using 3 makes your Pokemon it increases 3 times the attack of your Pokemon. So basically that's what I did. I use a Scizor, and I use X X defense and X attack, and I run her entire team. Basically, her team was stronger than mine. She had level 60 Pokemon, while my Scizor, I entered in the league with that Scizor in level 50, and I reached Cynthia. It was on level 55, basically. And after I doing that, I basically used Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch on every Pokemon of hers. Because Bullet Punch, and this is why Scizor is one of the best Pokemon in the games, is because Scizor has a special ability. I don't know if its hidden ability is Technician, which increases 50% every move that is lower than 60 power. Bullet Punch is a 50 power move with priority. Basically, it's a steel type quick attack. So not only I use Technician to increase the power of Bullet Punch, but also there is, I don't know if you know this, but there is the stab. And the stab is a word you might hear a lot, is the same type attack bonus. And since what this does is that it increases the attack by 50% if the attack is the same as if the attack type. Yep, the type boosts 1.5 times exactly. Technically, it's just yeah, it's 1.5. Um, so can you imagine you have technician, which already increases 50% plus the steel type, which increases another 50%, which makes it like a basically a 50, 100% 100 power type steel move, priority move on top of that. And that's why Caesar is one of the best Pokemon there is. One of the few that can use effectively, can use Technician effectively. The other one is Breloom, because you can apply the same logic to Breloom, except for instead of steel types, it is a fighting type with Mach Punch. Okay, thanks. I will cut straight to the chase, Darius. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Uh, 112 power then? How 112? The Mach Punch, no, still Bullet Punch is a 50 or 40. Wait, it's a 40. 14 increases. 20 goes to 60. 60, 80. Now I'm confused. I don't know if Bullet Punch is a 50 or a 40 power move. Tony told me last night that you have only just arrived to Lumiose, and now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the ZA Royale. Yeah, but it increases the power of the move, not the boost. So it's 2 times, basically 50 plus 50 times 1.5 plus 50 times 0.5. I believe it's 100. I'm not sure. I'm very bad at math, but I believe that's the case. But if you want to know a very fun math to do, there are two moves, one psychic and one dark, that can have over 1000 damage, 1000 power. Do you know which are those moves? It's not 1000. I think it goes beyond that. Basically, they can be the strongest attack in the games, if I'm not mistaken. Because there is the Last Rites, but I think it has even more power than Last Rites. If you set everything right. Um, Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve people of Lumio City. You can earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens. So whenever you see a blue and white icon in your map or above the person, be sure to check it out. Yes, they are the power moves. There are two power moves. There are stored power and power trip. The stored power is a psychic type special attack, and power trip is a dark type physical attack. Uh, They are very low power. They have only 20 power, except that they increase 20 for each stat increased. So basically, you can increase um, one stat 6 times. If you increase that stat 6 times, it gives no, it double. I think it doubles. If I'm not mistaken, it doubles the power every time a stat is boosted. Yeah, but they are very good. If you combine that with the tactic I told you about Caesar and increasing with the X items, you can get an absurd amount of power. Because the thing is, you can. I don't think it gains. It's either one of these. It either gains 20 for each time, 20 power for each time a stat is boosted, or it doubles every time a stat is boosted. And so basically, if you, for example, you boost just the attack for power trip, not only gives you a boost in the attack, but also gives you a boost in power. So for you can increase it 6 times, gives it for 20, gives it becomes a 140 power move, 140, just by increasing one stat to the maximum. You have 6 visible stats. So basically, you have um, no, you can only increase 5 stats because the sixth is the HP. You can't increase HP, but you have attack, special attack, defense, special defense, and speed. Now, each one of those is times 6, and the result of that, you make it times 20, and you have the not the full power of that move, and it's already insane because uh, exactly, because accuracy and evasiveness also counts, and a lot of people forget that. So you don't have 5 stats that you can boost, you have 7. You make that 7 times 6. Exactly. Yeah, make that times 20. And that's the result. Okay, so let's go. Sure, you'll have 3 done in no time, and nothing more noble than helping people. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a very big number. Um, it's 800. It's not 800. 840. But I'm not mistaken. Let me see something, because I know it goes beyond. It goes like 200. Um, let's see effects. Now it's 20 for each stat increase. You can have a maximum power of 860. And then that's that. There's that because it also increases and the stab. But it's a very good move, honestly. Ah, shit. Okay. The crits. I mean, at that time you don't need a crit. I don't think there's a Pokemon that can resist that crit. Yeah, you can go for that as well. But as for me, I'll unfortunately have to go because I have to go to sleep because I work tomorrow and I have to wake up tomorrow, unfortunately. Uh, yeah, but there is a thing. There are people that saying that it's not the most powerful attack because the most powerful attack would be Last Rites, and there's only one Pokemon that learns Last Rites, which is what's the name of that Pokemon? No, sorry, not Last Rites, Last Respects, and it's a signature move actually. Signature move of a what's the name of that Pokemon? A Gravehound. And it's a Pokemon that basically for every time that the Pokemon faints, uh, it increases by 50. The the only thing that's preventing this Pokemon, this basically this, yeah, that's an abusive move. Basically, every time a Pokemon faints, it increases by 50. The thing is, it only caps at 100 times. This move caps at 100 times. So basically, if you have 100 revives, you can send one Pokemon, let it faint over and over again until you reach 100 times. At that time, that move has 5050 power. I don't think there is a Pokemon that can resist that. Except normal type Pokemon. Because it's a ghost type move. But yeah. So yeah, it's very interesting. I've been fun playing Pokemon and talking about these things because Pokemon honestly is one of the franchises I know the most. Yes, but that's the problem. Other Sleuth and Foresight are no longer available, and that's a problem. It's not been available for a while now. Since Sword and Shield, I believe. Because there is a thing. I used to have a hunting team when I was playing Pokemon, and that hunting team had two crucial Pokemon. The first and the best one for hunting Pokemon is Breloom, and the reason for that is that Breloom is the only Pokemon in existence that can learn two specific moves besides Smeargle, of course. But it's the only Pokemon that can. That's why I love Breloom. It's a fantastic Pokemon. Almost correct, because the problem with Sleep Powder is that it's not 100% effective. But it's not the only Pokemon that can learn a sleeping move and false swipe. But the reason why Breloom is the best is because it is the only one that can learn Spore. And Spore is a 100 accuracy sleeping move. And that's why it's the best. The only downside of Spore is that cannot affect grass type Pokemon. The only other Pokemon that learns right now there are two other Pokemon. Yes, it's a 50 accuracy. No, Sleep Powder I believe it's 60 or 75, if I'm not mistaken. But that never mind. Um, the only other Pokemon that can learn False Swipe and the Sleeping Move is Gallade. And right now, Iron Valiant as well. Because Iron Valiant and Gallade can learn Hypnosis and False Swipe. And Hypnosis is a 100%, 50, 60% accuracy. That's why Breloom is still the best. The only downside to this, and one of the reasons why Gallade was good back then, is because False Swipe is a normal type move, so it doesn't affect Ghost type Pokemon, and that's a problem. So um, Gallade was good because it learned Foresight, and Foresight would allow it to would allow Ghost type Pokemon to be hit by normal type moves. So you could hit uh, Ghost type Pokemons with Foresight, and that those two were the main Pokemon of my hunting team until Sword and Shield. Because first, Sword and Shield removed Breloom from the Pokedex, and Foresight and Other Sleuth was no longer available, and that sucked. The only way I could use um, that's why I had to add another Pokemon on the team, and it's the only one that could use or could hit a Ghost type Pokemon were Pokemon with the ability Scrappy, because Scrappy is an ability that allows a Pokemon to hit a Ghost type Pokemon with fighting and normal moves, and that's the only way. And I believe the only one that could learn that was Sirfetch'd. So yeah, that's the problem. But anyway, I have to go because it's already getting too late, and I need to go to sleep. I will be back probably tomorrow. I don't know what's if I'm going to stream tomorrow or if I'm going to play some video games with a few friends of mine. But if I'm not playing with them, I will most likely come to play Pokemon and stream it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you, Mayhem, for keeping me company. For the rest, if you enjoy, don't forget to leave a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Until then, have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye.